There we go. Now recording. Oh.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, I see you. I see you on the map.
You see me on the map, and I see you.
By the way, I will say, if you ever want to get the PvP one go kind of thing, I have to play it one more time. Tomorrow on the bit where you get extra rewards. Right?
Mm.
Because then I unlock the goggles. That's all I care about. I don't care about the rest of it. I just want the goggles. I wonder how those are going to work. Because I'm pretty excited to see the,
Cloud.
Huh?
Hold on, keep cloud there.
I was going to say, wait, you've got a cloud as well. You've got a puff of darkness.
I need to pet the cloud. Yes, I have my puff of darkness, which is cutely on my shoulder.
Technically a cloud.
Yep. And she is cutely on my shoulder right now.
Aye. Yeah, I'll say, I wonder how things are going to work now that they're separating glasses and headgear. Oh, I've just gone under. We went to go up and over.
Were we?
Yeah, we need to go to the house.
Oh.
My bad. Meet you on the other side of those stairs.
I will meet you there.
Hey. But yeah, I'm excited about it because I think it's going to be good. It's going to really help change characters. To be able to have the glasses on and a hat or something.
I know that my friends on the other servers are looking forward to it. Although I'm kind of avoiding one of them right now.
That's all right. Now you've seen me when I'm in avoiding people, so.
Well, they got a little snappy last night with me for no reason whatsoever.
Well, it might have been that they had something happen in their life. Who knows?
Well, I know they say that October, November, and January time are not very good times for them, based on IRL stuff.
Yeah.
But that's no reason for them to snap at me saying, why the fuck you're messing around, when me and one other person were both interested in the same minion, and I says, oh, I'll give it up so the other person can have it. That's not messing around, that's me being nice.
They just... what's the word? Tight fuse, I think is the word.
Yeah, they're on a tight fuse at the moment. Although I basically said whatever crawled up their arse and died needs to be dragged back out.
Yes, who is it? Who knocked?
Ow.
Your lord! You have received much from the vault. The Archbishop wishes to have a presence. Why is he stood there eating ice out of a cup? Because the ice from a McDonald's drink is just as good as the drink.
Oh, we got McDonald's yesterday because we were just too tired to cook.
That's kind of why I went and got it today.
And guess who chucked away my drink by accident?
Oops.
The husband accidentally took away my drink. I was not first impressed.
Heresy!
Yeah.
He owes you one drink from McDonald's.
If only. He gave me a monster instead.
Hey, I mean, equivalent exchange.
Yes.
Although, I found something new about McDonald's in America.
He also gave me his, what's the word? His relentless as well. So I ain't complaining.
So double energy drink. Hell yeah. But yeah, I learned about McDonald's.
He also gave me another monster today. So I had like loads of them piled on me.
He's fueling your habit.
Mhm.
Yeah, I found out that McDonald's in America does not just Happy Meals, but adult Happy Meals. Which I'm guessing is their way of saying medium. Because
Probably.
you can get adult toy, not actual adult toys. I'm gonna choke start saying that. But you can get Happy Meals with toys that are adult sized over there. Because they're currently doing something called Boo Buckets.
There she is.
I hate this old man. Thorden. More like he's gonna be Sworden when I'm done with him. Ding ding.
Thorden the Seventh, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies. You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate, but as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress.
I love the word digress.
Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities.
Did I have to take my hat off here?
Sorry to say,
Is that a rule in here? How come you're allowed to wear a hat, you Pope man?
part of our
Take off your hat, I bet you're bold.
negligence
I completely
born
forgot
of
to go to the freaking
excess
vault.
of
I've just been
self-
standing
So,
in the
Yes, Your Eminence.
in the
Regrettably,
Count's
it would appear
living
that
room.
we of the Heavensward were in receipt of erroneous
and it's like
information.
beep.
Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained,
Oh, cats do not
for which I
claws.
must sincerely apologize.
Where's the vault? Let's have a
I do
look
love
there.
that paladins basically get their armor.
Unfortunate misunderstanding born
You
of
mean
Knights.
the Heavensward
desire to
armor?
serve
Yeah.
Ishgard, but one
Which I
Or
found
the
really
Heavensward
interesting.
armor?
Yeah.
For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain.
I should probably make sure Spotify can be heard.
I would speak with our guest.
Yes, Spotify can be heard. Oh, not Spotify. I'm looking for Discord. Okay, no, Discord is on here. Yes. Discord should be able to be heard.
As you wish, Your Eminence.
Yeah.
Yes, you
that's
can be
fine.
heard.
It's not good.
Woo! We're not talking into silence again.
Thank goodness for that, eh?
I'm screaming at the void. And the void isn't talking back. I looked into the void, and the void said, meow.
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my
Aww.
I mean, I have kitty cat on my lap, so
Yeah.
Now,
the foosball is all sleepy's on my lap.
what do you know
And
of
he's
the
cute.
Ascians?
What do you know of the Ascians?
No, I don't love the Ascians.
And more, I
I hate the Ascians.
Do you want
Ascians
my
are so
biography on them?
of light.
Hi.
You should know that I
It's
myself
goddamn
have met
pretty.
with them, have entertained them as guests.
Allow me to go slaughter your world.
Those
I mean, we're not
harbingers of
actually
chaos
physically
and
slaughtering the guy just yet,
offered us power
but
Oh, we will.
to continue our war against the
He
dragon.
puts the target on his back really quickly.
I have no intention of aiding their cause. Of course.
this is Emmerich. It's my
Less of
second,
being a puppet.
Not too
being
long and we
game.
meet my
Were I to
Ish-
refuse them
Ishgard.
I should learn naught of their
Your
true
Ishgard wife.
objectives and remain
Yes.
powerless to stop them.
Or I do find it funny
I hearkens to
that
Mm-hmm.
the gear she actually has on isn't available for her class.
their beliefs, biding my time and
Hmm.
preparing for the
Although,
inevitable conflict.
one thing I've seen passed around is, hey, Square Enix, what about making Hilda to the Viper character?
Because there is naught in this world they fear more.
To be honest, I think they'll take it to the Buddy Boy from the trailer, maybe? One of the junior classes?
Springville.
Yeah.
If we are to rid ourselves
I mean,
I don't see Fancred changing classes again now.
to work together. With our combined
don't
strength,
count it
I have
out,
faith
because
that we can wrest Eorzea from
Thancred
their
has been
grasp
their main
and
go-to
pave
to show the
way
changes,
for a
except for
lasting
Dancer
peace.
where they put Lena in.
Mm.
Think on it.
I mean, Estinian would work on a dancer class. Not dancer. Jesus!
Indian dancing, no thank you. Oh god, that would not
It'd be
work.
like Dimitri when you use Dimitri as a dancer class in Fire Emblem Three Houses. He's constantly going around like, please kill me. But Estinian would fit a Viper.
I don't think they change Estinian, just based on the fact that he is very...
Always been a Dragoon. He's very built as a Dragoon.
He's always been a Dragoon, and he's always been very headstrong.
Yeah. I mean, we've got to wait one more month and then we find out the other class. Well, hopefully
Yeah,
we'll find out both
yeah,
new classes. Because hopefully they'll also reveal the other class. The limited one.
Yeah.
I do wonder what it could be. A lot to be excited about, really.
There you are. I confess
There is a
I
lot
was
to be
more than a
excited
little
about.
concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault.
I mean,
What did they want?
Dawn Trails is now up on wish lists. It's not pre-order, but it's wish lists.
Well, well.
Oh.
A formal apology and an admonishment of
I
those
need...
responsible.
When it comes out on pre-order, I'm pre-ordering it purely because I want the goddamn pre-order bonuses.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Same here.
By the
I'm sick and tired of not having pre-order
the Archbishop
bonuses.
freely admits to consorting with Asians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well.
I wonder what it'll be. If it'll be
Enjoy
another
the whole-
earring or like...
We will have
Something
new
else.
primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you.
Oh, don't worry, Tartar. It's okay to forget sometimes.
When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor.
Pray tell.
General Reborn is to be executed for crime.
Oh! I forgot this happened this early.
We will lose a staunch ally.
Get what
and
this
the one
early?
man capable of holding
Rabon.
Ishgar's assassins to account.
Saving Rabon.
Lord Orchiffon was wise to
Oh,
counsel
Robon,
restraint,
yeah.
but this business will brook no delay. We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Raoban.
Right, we must save him. Right. I'll start up the Twitter protests. You guys get on with the picket fences and getting people over. Lucky number 7. Well, we're off to see the captain. Lower decks. Oh god, I wonder how much it's going to cost. It shouldn't cost too much, should it? Maybe
What?
the update, the pre-order, it'll be probably 80 quid max with pre-order bonuses. Like highest edition. Because I would say 60 quid base. Maybe then 80 at the highest.
Depends whether you get standard or if you get
Premium.
collectors
Yeah.
or digital. You know, the deluxe, middle deluxe edition.
Yeah.
Friends, 'tis good to see you safe and well. I will admit.
God, yeah, her voice changed so much.
Finding refuge within
Whose voice?
Merlibs, the captain.
glad was I to learn
No,
that you
yeah.
She loses that very deep
Thankfully,
tone.
we had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect.
Oh, I love
When
it.
we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men. known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Sharp as ever, Master Alphino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seed Seer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes.
Oh, this
until
post
such
on Moogle
time
is
as
already is all the way
irrefutable
down there.
evidence could be found.
Oh, you got something from the post, have you?
Our argument was simple. Lacking proof to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely
I shouldn't have, but I bought myself a few things on sale. Because it's
That's
payday
fair.
tomorrow and I thought one
The
more.
Syndicate
Not to
agreed,
mention I finally got the
as you
77
yourself
quid
have
they
seen.
owed me back.
77 quid.
There is something you should
Yeah, I
know.
had to refuel one of the vans and
Some
it cost
few
me
days
£77.
prior to the banquet,
Ah.
the Seed Seer and I were summoned
Oh, that's what you... I was gonna say, wait, what has Square Enix taken from you?
She revealed
But it
her
wasn't
No,
Square Enix.
what I had to
that she might
fuel
pave
one of the
way for
works
the
vans.
establishment of an Alderaan.
Ah. I'll never forget the
Okay,
one time I did something similar. I wasn't supposed to,
Would have plunged the entire nation into
but
chaos.
the first time I ever went to EGX,
She was well aware of that.
I was on there with my university.
That she summoned us. Her Grace wanted
The university bus ran out of fuel,
you see, to
Mm.
and they couldn't find their cards, and it was like getting towards like 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night after like 3 hours of travel.
You somehow caught wind of her plan.
So I just went, look, I'll pay for it.
The
Just
Sultana's assassination. in
Give
the
it
hope
back?
of
they
making
did give it back in the
constitutional
end,
status quo.
but they did ask originally if just like
They must have
don't
known that her
you
death
know
would
let
sow
this
as much chaos as
be
her
known too
abdication.
much.
Chaos from which
It's
the
really
legend
was a
alone
last
feasibly started.
last case scenario that we really appreciate, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Ah, could it be? I dare not hope.
Oh, there is new items. There's Halloween items.
What, on the store?
The Alderaan
Yeah.
authorities have yet
Yeah.
to announce the Sultana's passing. To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
She's currently free from illness. If only they knew.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Reborn is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long. Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed
Ooh,
that
I
her
like the
drawn breath
doctor's
might yet be saved. But
the
if
wake
this
doctor's
illness
like
truly
trousers
must
with like the
eliminate him,
satchel
it
on
could
the
have done so
side.
immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
That tempts me on buying that. Ooh.
You've struck upon an important point, Master Alphino. Following his capture,
Oof.
Reborn had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved
It's
to a
288
Heavenward
though, so it's not that bad.
Queerly, 'twas not the brass
What's
blades who
288?
spirited him away.
It's
either,
the
but a
wake
band
doctor
of
stuff.
soldiers decked in
Because the
blue.
shoes
Oh.
and boots look good for what I would like to use them
The
for.
Crystal Braves.
Where are you? I can't see you.
I'm
Oh,
in the cutscene.
If I read the winds aright,
You're
the
with Moab,
arrangement
aren't
between
you?
Lord
Yes.
Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain.
I
any
need
rate,
to go
if we're to
to a
rescue
lean
Reborn, we
side,
have to find him
side
first.
mountain.
And you'll be glad to hear that I have already
Achoo!
entrusted the task to those best able to see it done.
Achoo.
Don't.
Oops,
Select
different
payment
place.
method. I mean achoo! It's 288, don't judge me. I really shouldn't be doing any of this stuff, but it's a little bit of money. It's to help
I
me
mean-
feel good.
I bought a few bits for my character on Spriggan, even though I'm kind of avoiding her at the moment. And then where are you? Hold on, no, we're in the right place, aren't I? Pretty sure I'm in the right place.
So the only thing I need to do now, in terms of my
Nice.
clothing, is I also need to wait for... I want to see what... Clive's stuff is going to look like. Is it Clive or Clyde? It's Clive, isn't it?
Clyde. Clyde.
Final Fantasy 16. It's Clyde,
Oh,
isn't it?
Clyde.
I want to see what his shirt looks like on my character.
Looking forward to the
Torgal.
Mountain Minion.
Same, and the pup. The pup minion.
Right. I am waiting outside the command room for you now.
Command room.
Roll in Linzer. Unless you've left Linzer already.
I've just gone through the Storm Sergeant's thing. There you are. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. We've got to get a Revenant's Toll.
Yeah.
We're just set. Oh, you got. Oh, which one is that? It's the
Eastern Dance.
Hell yeah. Luckily for me, by the way, it's set as my return. Revenant's Toll is my return.
Same.
Hey. Nice try, game. No cigars. Mainly because I don't smoke. Oh my god, hang on, look!
By the way, we are now both at the point where we can afford to purchase property. Well, we are at the point where we can afford to purchase a small plot of land and a small house. And we are both at the point where we are the correct rank in terms of our grand company to do so.
Yes.
Did we want to start out with just a small house?
I mean, it's worth a shot. I need to probably start earning more money again. I kind of may have spent quite a lot on one of the mounts from the from the tribal quests.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
I can't use the front door like a normal person. Hi, Gary.
Higiri. The good thing is we'll be able to do this easy peasy.
Oh, indeed.
I mean, if we're not doing this properly,
Oh.
I will be on an evil floating eyeball. I am quite literally on an evil floating eyeball.
Yes. High bridge. Oh boy.
Delight my evil eyeball.
I guess I'm a giant robot.
Come back here. I might as well ride Pillion. Ta-da!
I do like this one.
It's just like, whee!
I have no idea how to get to high bridge from here. It's
So, here we can go down to northern Samalan,
Then
past where
through.
Castrum Sentry is,
Yep.
and then through there we need to go to
Down
obviously it'll be central
yeah.
Samalan.
central through
then
Blackbrush, then
through
up through
Samalan.
past Drybone.
Yeah. Oh, I finished the Hildebrand ARR quests on my other character, by the way.
Hell yeah. I've still got to finish them.
Let me tell you, it gets fucking funny at one point.
Which bit?
Towards the end of it,
Oh, towards the end.
you've seen Godbert, haven't you?
Yes.
And you've
His
watched the
dad.
chase scene yeah, you've watched the chase scene between Godbert and Hildebrand, haven't you?
Yeah.
At the end, Hildebrand's mum turns up.
Oh.
And there's this slip of a thing in comparison to her husband and her son, and yet she whacks them around as if they are nothing and sends them through walls. And then sends Gilgamesh through walls.
Wait, Gilgamesh comes back again?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
It made me giggle to watch this tiny slip of a woman whack people through walls.
Okay, I'm looking forward to that. I mean, I just finished at the Gilgamesh. How much is there more? Is that halfway point?
So you've just done the first fight against Gilgamesh, have you?
Yes, when it's still a chicken. When his companion is still a chicken, yes.
Yeah.
Also, can I just add, because that was the one bit I did see of the FanFest Day 2, is them fighting Gilgamesh.
So
beautiful.
if I go to Hildebrand Adventures and then click on the wiki, you've just done Battle on the Bridge Blue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You have 13 stories. 13 left.
Okay.
So you've done 8. You've got 13 quests left.
Okay.
I have lost my screen to a cat.
There is none. There is no screen, only cat.
Quite literally, if I show you my camera, if I show you...
Hang on. There we go, I'll bring it up on the other screen. There we go. So let... Oh my god. Which, is that Sheik? That one? That cat?
That is Sheik. Unfortunately, Eslo passed away a while back.
Ah. My condolences. Where are you going?
He hit by a car and died on the spot.
Ah.
Oh
I think I remember that.
Wait, cat, I need you to lay down. There you go. That is fine. Lay down. We need to go down towards Halatali.
Yeah. I'll tell you what's going on. Sheik's going, hang on a second, why aren't you a cat anymore?
Because I much prefer being a lizard
Munther,
lady.
how could you betray me?
I still have a cat character. It is a white cat character as well, with white hair and white ears and white tail.
Hello, Hansen.
Hello, Hosen.
Ooh. Right, rings. I am of... slaying or fending?
I am aiming. Not that it's gonna be a...
Oh, I'm casting right now. I'm of casting. I need to remember that. I am of casting. I am a red mage right now. Ah, we have to split.
Do we?
Yeah, we have to do a small thing first, which means I'm doing this. I'm getting my portable healer.
I'm not even gonna bother getting my chocobo.
I
I'm just
just
gonna
want
do
my
it.
healer.
Alfie will be there.
Oh, well, we now have extra firepower. Send in the bird! She here.
What? That Alfie and everybody
here.
is in there.
Pray.
Gorgeous.
Alfie and Yukiro. Hello, Yugiri.
Gorgeous.
Lady Yugiri.
Mm-hmm. Take the lead. I shall follow close upon you.
To see the light of
I shall take the lead in murder.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I'm ashamed to recall it. For a time, I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose.
I'm sorry, comrades, not comrades. Ooh, Alfie, Alfie, Alfie. It's comrades, not comrades. If we go into a dungeon, then we're comrading.
I mean, technically, this is classifying as a mini dungeon.
Exactly.
Pray, forgive us.
So he would be right.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Ralbarn is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
Hozan, the three of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take...
Oof. Ninja vanish. I do love that Viper is just, hi, I'm a ninja, but I hold 2 longer blades the other way round.
I know. I am going to very much enjoy Viper, I think.
Same. I'm hoping I enjoy it because I say it's younger me screaming out. Whenever I had yeah, they made this dungeon single player.
Which one?
This mini dungeon.
Yeah.
Huh. Sad. Oh well.
I mean, we're technically just running through Tally.
Yeah.
Except without the usual boss and mob.
God damn it took away my chocobo!
My chocobo. Oh, taking away my chocobo.
I mean, on the bright side, I am still technically playing with a ninja.
Yeah. Hey, Reborn. It's you. Encased in a dome of blue. And missing an arm. Poor fucker.
Don't worry, Reborn, I'll catch up in a minute too. Yagiri just teleporting to me, sensing I was in trouble.
Yagiri's like, you have lost your main ninja. Allow me to take their place.
Exactly.
Until your main ninja can come
It'd be
back.
interesting if Yagiri was to get the Viper class. I don't think they'll do that, because it just thematically doesn't make sense.
Yugiri is a Doman Shinobi literally sworn to,
Yeah. Hey guys, let's take the shortcut. Oh my god. Hi, Reborn! How is it being trapped in the Gatorade orb?
I must go into the poison to try and break the portcullis. Destroy the source of the mist. Tracy to the mist and the key. The Braves have the key. Where are they is the question.
Oh, hi you Yuhaze, you flippin'...
I cannot remember which way to go.
Don't worry, Yuhaze. I've seen 120 posts about would you stamp on this thing for 200 quid. Most definitely. Fuck you. Fuck you, you small little Lalafell! Whack. Let me hit the bars! Let me hit the bars with my sword! I'll make both beautiful music of it going clang, 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 while also breaking it down! Fletch!
Right. Have I got to run all the way back the way I came from? To bloody well get the key. Where is the mist generator? I cannot remember where the mist generator is. There it is.
Avoid the jam, avoid the jam, avoid the jam, avoid the jam. The jam sees me, run from the jam.
Well,
No
of course
thanks.
the jam can do.
No thank
Well,
you,
of course
I
the
don't
jam
need...
can do.
I don't need... I haven't got any peanut butter, leave me alone!
Peanut butter jelly time. Unfortunately, the jam is not jelly.
I mean, jelly usually is jam. They just call it jelly for some reason. I hear the hissing. There it is.
Alfie can heal me. Trying to see a flavor bomb. I think. Where do I go from now? Down this way again? There they are. There's Legolas Laurentis.
Oh my god, I'm losing health fast.
You do with the mist. It's a pain in the butt.
Oh god, there's more jam here!
There is a lot of jam. Jam everywhere. Alfie, heals, please, thank you.
Alfie's not even here to heal me. He didn't even come with me. Oh, there he is! He just teleported in.
Alfie's like, I'm sorry, I had to ensure there was nothing wrong going back there.
There we go. Now heal yourself, Alfie. We have the mist taken care of. No more walking around this place like we're trying to walk around a goddamn Super Smash Bros. Melee tournament.
I mean, I'm still bashing stuff to pieces. Crystal Brave, you just die. Freakers. I have the key! I have the key!
Back we go, Alphino.
I'm coming! I have the key!
Oh wait, do we go this way? Because this way is opened up. Yeah.
To the elements causing wind damage over time. I don't think that's going to do much to me. Breaking limits is only a true warrior of light type.
Alphino, please heal yourself. You're low on health.
Alfie's a bit dumb when it comes to healing himself. You'll find that most healers are.
He's taking all the damage right now.
Reborn! I have the key! I have the key! Boop. You are free!
Oh, if I flick the right one for this. Oh, you stunned me, did you, Lancer? I must ensure that you die for that.
Ilberd and Legolas Laurentis and pray to you. Pray to Ilberd, pray to you. You have to end Legolas Laurentis. I like how they literally call him Legolas Laurentis, and it's just like, yep.
Woo! Now I have the horny jail keys. I can live here now. Woo! I think that's always going to be my favorite outtake from Baldur's Gate, just because it just sums up the VTubing community. We've got the keys. I'm going to eat some food while I run through here. I'm sure this food that's been in my pocket in the middle of poison mist isn't going to be poisoned or anything. Tasty. I'm just gonna sit here eating a full steak meal as I run through a dirty prison. Tasty. Hey, Yuguri. I kinda got the keys back, so we can, Hey, Reborn, can you fight? If I pass you one of my great swords from my inventory, can you fight?
I beat Ilberd.
Ah, if it isn't dumb, dumber, and twat.
Dumb and dumber.
I'll let them argue among themselves on who's what.
Dumb and dumbest, I should say. Ilbert is dumb, Yuyahase is dumber, and Laurentis is dumbest.
Come on, Ilbert, face me, see if I give a shit.
I have you now.
He's charging shit, guys. Just to... Heads up.
I mean, at this point in time, Ilbert is actually right. They only really care about what I can do for them. And what we can do for them.
Yeah.
At this point in time, he is right.
Except Tartaru. Tartaru cares about me dearly.
Yeah. Except for Tartaru. Tartaru cares deeply about everybody. But the rest of them only really care what we can do for them. It is only really after Heavensward that things start to pick up for our characters. In terms of, oh, we've been going about this the whole wrong way. And then... oh, it takes longer for the older three.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Urianger, Thancred, and Stola. It's longer for them because obviously they've gone through more traumatic stuff than that. But,
No,
you know,
Ilbert, it's for me, amigo.
But you know, like Alphino and Lee, they really turn around.
Yeah.
In Stormbloods, don't they? They like really start to turn around.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. 100%. 110%.
This changes nothing.
What'll change something,
This is over, Ilbert.
Ilbert,
Lay down your arms
is once I
and surrender
sacrifice you
yourself to justice.
to the gacha gods.
Justice? Justice for what exactly?
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination,
Yes, but my parts of Pele in this Falls game seems very much bigger than the rest of them. We stand with you, or ooh.
The truth is, you've... And how do
Okay,
I know
Google.
this? Because I'm the same.
Flip a coin.
A pawn to be used as my masters see fit.
It's
All
a
I
book,
ever
which it is
wanted
not because I need to
was
unlock my
liberate
phone.
my homeland.
Okay, Google.
What are you flipping a coin for, sorry?
But what have I
Alpha.
achieved after
Do you know
all
what?
these
Fine.
years
Screw
of
this.
servitude?
Look at the coin flipper.
If we ourselves are not
For
free,
a conversation,
free to think and to
um,
act, how are we ever to
option.
reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not
Well,
give to take.
there's nothing you would give to take back Alamigo. Nothing. Well, how about you stay, stay on the sidelines, stop doing this shit, and give me about maybe 1-2 more story patches?
you'll not get
Because
away.
one of the options is obviously on your feet, Gladiator. This fight is not over yet. The
No,
other
Master
is
Alphinaud. Now is
we
not the
stand
time.
with you, and I was like, oh, which one should I pick? So I flipped the coin.
Ah, that's fair. Oh god, I'm getting hiccups from the cola now.
I'm but a cripple and a fool.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
On your feet, Gladiator.
Rest assured, I was
Eyes
not
up,
going to
Guardian.
die till it avenged the Sultana.
Considering I know what happens in freaking Stormblood,
Know this, Ilbert.
or should I say
There is
at the end of
nothing I would
Stormblood,
not give to
I'm
see
excited to get there,
you
honestly.
pay for what you've done. My wealth, my
I am-
my life.
Stormblood is the beginning of the emotional roller coaster.
I'm excited.
Are
Shadowbringers is yet further emotional damage roller coaster, and then Endwalker is just full on tilting pelt emotional damage roller coaster.
I wonder what Dawn Trails is gonna be. Dawn Trails is gonna be the beach episode.
Dawn Trail is like, I'm on vacation, I'm having fun.
As did we all.
And out of left field, why do I hear stress?
Or perhaps revealing.
Why have I got to do this? Why?
Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish
It's gonna end up. It's gonna be all brilliant and cute, and it's gonna be a Shadow of the Colossus treatment. We won the villain. Oh, you were the villain all along. No.
Well, the thing is they say that Dawn Trail is obviously they're all fighting to crown the next king of the new world, aren't they? Would it be funny if just by pure abstinence of whatever it is that happens, our character ends up king of the new world?
That'll be so weird.
It'll be so fucking weird, but funny.
We're back. And we have a friend. And it's not the IKEA shark. It's Reborn!
Igor is like, yep, this is safe, let's go.
She bade me directly your steps to the waking sands. She bade me direct. There's only one person it could be.
Pray return to the waking sands.
Yeah, only one person would ask me to go back there.
I shall meet you there.
Well, I better head my way there, because I've got to ask her for another quid. I said every time she... Well, I didn't say it out loud, but every time she says it, she has to give me a quid, so...
How many does that make now?
I don't know. I'm a gazillionaire. What can I say?
We're gazillionaires, are we?
I rich.
I literally use it every day to enjoy freshness.
Is that a YouTube ad?
You can hear that?
I can only slightly hear it. It just popped in for a second like, I use it every day.
It's a Febreze ad.
Oh, good old Febreze.
I actually do like the Febreze nighttime.
Yeah. Is that lavender by any chance?
It is.
Oh yeah.
You spray it on your pillow and you conk out.
Oh hell yeah.
It's Pippin! And Papa John!
I'm in. Papa John? Papa John is here?
Papa John.
Papa John's! We're getting pizza!
My dearest friends,
Papa John's.
praise be unto the 12 for delivering...
Better sauce, better pizza, Papa John.
We don't really have many Papa Johns in England.
We've got one local.
My son. And
My
Papa
closest
Shandy's
Papa John's would be in Lincoln,
Wow!
if I remember rightly.
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's side.
There's one way to find out. Google Maps.
Save your tears.
Careful, because you don't want your address being read off. You don't want your address being read off onto my stream.
Papa John's in England.
And judging
Look
by
over
your
there, though,
perplexed
mind you.
expressions, it would seem
On
introductions
African
are
Road.
in order.
Yeah, Dulala.
I am Dulala, head
Oh, there's a
of
Papa
the
John's
Order
up
of
on there as
Nordfire.
well.
Wait a minute. She's called Dulala, and she's wearing yellow. You're a Teletubby, aren't you?
Is she alive?
La la.
She's even wearing the yellow part.
Young man, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and...
I forgot I've got a new Yu-Gi-Oh deck I want to build. Noble Knights, aka Arthurian Legends.
Verify Her Grace's vital signs.
I want to build them because Arthurian Legends are great. I did
Why
not.
ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish.
And yet he
The
couldn't tell
truth
us
is
this.
not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji. It is my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it.
I just love how deep and complex this is. It's like, crisscross or crisscross.
Manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana...
Beyonce gets
How can it
better,
be
but
that she lives?
only.
Oh, once he removes his hood is, I guess, when he gets better.
Lolorito willed it.
It's
Her
in
own
Shadowbringers
lady-in-waiting
when he
is but
really
one of
gets
his
better
many
Yeah.
little
as a
birds.
character.
By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched
I
for a
don't
less
like
deadly draft before it could
Beyonce
reach her
with his hood
mistress's
up.
lips.
Because it's just
Some manner of sedative,
all of the
perchance,
deceit and the
of a potency
deception
sufficient to
and
induce a slumber like a...
the
Were I
manipulation
to
and
guess,
twisting.
I would say her grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams.
It's
Oh,
fine,
no, no,
all
no.
well and good, but yeah.
Well, Robon,
Lolorito,
it sounds like we have to get you washed up, mister, to go and find you, basically your
Though
daughter.
Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck her grace. And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana. I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished
I don't know
your
who it
Far
was,
Eastern
but someone
friends
said
with
I make a very good
information.
Tartary voice.
I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue
So
her
these are
grace
the fabled
and take your
headquarters of
place.
the Scion. I confess I would have expected an order of self-proclaimed
Is that fan cred by any chance?
No,
No?
I'm watching when Tataru tells off a certain idiot's Guardian.
Oh.
I'll have you know that the Rising Homes is home
Right,
to
I
the
need
very
casting.
I don't need any of them, okay? But
Yeah, that was gonna power up my one. I'm starting to get gear now that's a bit better.
I mean, I'm not really gonna get gear that's any better than what I've got
Indeed.
until I hit Endwalker, sadly. So
Another assault in Dravania over at the Holy Seas. Man. They're getting attacked again! God damn it.
it would seem you face another crisis. The Durranians are preparing to assume the siege. The Holy Siege.
I'll see you at 4:10.
We head into the foundations and live.
Yeah. This evil founder Ray.
The fancies.
To the pillars. Tartaru! My daughter, are you quite alright? The Dravanians didn't harm you, did they? Oh, they haven't attacked just yet.
Not yet. Tataru. Hello, little Tataru. My one of my friends on the Spruggan server has a habit as an aura, because all their characters are auras as well,
Yeah.
of having their tail go whack, whack, whack the Lala's head. So their tail is constantly slapping poor Lalafels around the head.
They better be
So
leaving my
any
daughter
Lalafell
alone!
player- No. It's Lalafell players. Taro is safe.
Oh. I was gonna say,
But
otherwise I'll be
Lalafell
jumping
players-
through the servers because we have beef if my daughter's beef.
Servers. We can jump through the servers if we wanted.
Yeah, I will fight for my daughter. Let us meet outside.
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the horde,
Yeah,
the
those-
casualties will be catastrophic.
I finished the noodles and that.
But
Really
what choice
quiet.
do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking.
Dragons and men aren't on speaking terms. Well, you forget.
With certain notable exceptions.
I say, you forget there are some of us that can talk to dragons.
You don't mean ice
I mean,
And I'm
provided we don't
sure there's
get
aura
them
around that could
first.
speak to
Spoke
them
with her.
too.
She lamented her crimes, did she not? Then there remains a sliver
Right,
of
Astapha, we need you to be,
If we can persuade
you know,
Iceheart
we need
to
to give them a
expect
message
me,
of peace.
and yet
You know,
we
the
can
humans
easily
mean
come
no
to
harm.
terms.
Meanwhile, explosions in the
If there is
distance.
to be a meeting,
All will die!
Estinian.
even with your intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason.
No, you won't hear this
However,
character doing
The mere
explosions. You'll just be
attempt
hearing.
may afford our forces precious time to prepare.
You just hear knife, 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 knife. Just a wall of knives.
Your character will be coming along and you'll be going, dead body. Walk a bit forward. Dead body.
Oh, it'd just be the case of where's the enemy that we need to be tracking? Hang on, let me have a look.
I, for one,
Licks the
will
snow.
serve in the company of the Azure Dragoon.
They went about 5 meters north, then was slaughtered by my aura friend. How can you tell?
Is that clear?
Points to the pile of dead bodies 5 meters away.
I should assume that
Man, I miss the original Night in the Museum. The original
Well, the thing
one.
is, you point to the pile of bodies 5 meters away,
think carefully before divulging the
and
particulars
you
of
just
this
see them
matter, Sir
pile
Emmerich.
of bodies, and
Could
there's
not
me just
do
sat on
without
top
the
of them
Lord
cleaning off my
Commander
daggers.
accused of consorting with
I can just see you doing it with like the head swaying side to side, humming.
Indeed.
Yeah, it'll be like,
think-
and then I'll see you and it's like,
I'm glad to be
Oh hi!
with a bit of a bubble. Oh, hi.
Man, a Final Fantasy MMO would be not MMO. TTRPG. I can't wait to do one day. Like I say, in the company we're doing, we fought Shiva,
I
which was
mean,
fun.
I just want to commission artwork of mine and yours character,
Yeah.
like facing out of the canvas, back to back with the scions surrounding us.
Oh hell
and
yeah!
then Tataru stood in front of us in the middle.
Yes, my daughter. I mean, I haven't found my specific gear yet. because, well, I have to try and... I do have to try and find my specific gear at some point. I think. Like, have a glamour that's specifically just a generic glamour for me. Which is why I want to do the PvP tomorrow. Get the glasses, at least that's a start.
Yeah. I mean,
hang on. I'll send you this. I mean, this could be used technically for now. So not a lot of people have seen this one because I'm waiting for be able to afford it as a. That is my Red Mage inspired model that I want to get made into a moving model.
I mean, my character is already a samurai, so there's not much point changing her.
Yeah.
I want the defenses of the outer ward rechecked.
Wait.
While this plays, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Ammunition for a prolonged siege.
Yep. I was about to say you've already gone ahead of me.
At once, my lord.
Yes, my second man. He's ooh la la.
Ah, twould seem I
Not
have
as
visitors.
ooh la la
And
as the
unlike
first,
those messing
but
beyond
still
our
ooh la la.
walls, these ones
You know
are
what?
welcome.
Geronimo! I like the roller spike.
Pray forgive us for interrupting you in the midst of your preparations, Sir Emmerich, but our suit concerns the impending assault.
Nobody tell
To speak
Corona.
plain,
It didn't
We
happen.
believe there is a chance the invasion might be halted before it even begins.
Oh.
I can divulge little more at this time, but I must nevertheless request that you advise the Holy See to refrain from launching any preemptive sorties whilst we seek to put our plans in motion.
Hello. I see you.
I will gladly lend my support to any endeavor that could spare the blood of my countrymen.
Wait.
I say with my gear, as the same so far. I'm 2 pieces
do
happy
not share aught
so
of
far.
this mysterious undertaking.
Nice.
So
Well,
it's a start.
welcome back.
Know that I have offered
Aye.
my lance to aid in this endeavor. I cannot claim that
I
its
am just
success is
currently,
assured.
How come Estinian's weapon is black while mine has to be purple?
Advance at the very least.
I mean, Estinians does
Which is
change.
more than can be
Yeah,
said
it
for the
does.
ill-conceived
It's the gay derg.
advocated by the sea's more vocal
Based on what
crusaders.
happens. So.
Yeah.
They offer glorious death, but little hope of victory. Aye, their
Diable
proposals
weapons.
inspire confidence. Our resources should rightly be spent shoring up the city's defenses. The Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light sallying forth together to face the dread worm Nidhogg.
Sounds like quite the story, does it not?
I must
It's
admit, the
time
mere
to
thought
start
of it does
having
much to
peaceful
dispel my
negotiations.
misgivings. Go then.
Aye. Time for passive aggression. It's about the task.
Such commotion.
Why do you think there's such commotion?
The bells of the observatorium warn of our enemy's approach.
So, the dragons are coming. Let them come.
Considering the Holy See is corrupt.
And their thousands.
Yeah.
With the
You can
divine
tell that
blade
much
in our
based on your
hands, we
first
shall
ever
rend their flesh
interaction
and
with,
drown the heretics in their
Forodon.
master's blood.
Or the
with
knights.
Thor-
Even
Thoradon,
Nidhogg and his foul brood shall be powerless to
with the Knights
resist
and
us.
Thoradon, yeah.
Yeah.
And when we have rid the world of their pestilence, we shall turn our attention to our Ascian.
Our Ascian allies. Didn't even keep it subtle here.
Suitably rewarded for their invaluable assistance.
Yeah. No, they don't keep it subtle.
If I may, Your Eminence, the Paragons wield powers strange and unknowable. Can we be certain that they will not see through our deception?
We can be certain of naught save the righteousness of our cause. If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction.
If you will be a true leader of men, your beard will clip through your clothes like mine. Oh wait, you have a baby face.
Excise the root of an evil that has blighted us for 1,000 years.
It's worth the risk. No, it's not.
And what of Estinian?
I need to buy another 60-day time card tomorrow as well.
Leave them to their purpose. We must each play the role we have been given.
For the glory of King Thornton.
Well, Alfie. Oh, wind up Alphino time. We must go inform Tartaru. Taru. Yes, I must tell her that I'm going away. I must let her know that I've stocked the fridge. There are cookies in the top drawer, but I will not be buying more if she eats them all. Then again, if that happened and it was like, I'm not buying any more, if you eat them all, she would eat them all and then swindle some people out of them.
Hey, Tataru.
Yeah, cookies. I win. I win this game of blackjack.
It's like, I can just imagine my character going at them all. And like, yeah, you're not getting any more. And then just occasionally there's just like sleight of hand and I'm slipping more into my pocket.
Exactly.
And nobody's seeing.
Everyone else gives him his new gear as well.
Wind up Alfie! I get wind up Alfie soon.
Yeah.
I like wind up Alfie. He's so cute. Alfie. And you're running ahead.
Of course.
I need to find you.
I've just said goodbye to my daughter. The holy sea, more like the holy sheet.
Wait.
I'll wait at the Efirite. Is it Efirite Plaza? I think it is.
Right, Taro. Our course is set to Taro. It may be sometime before we return to Ishbard. Keep yourself safe. Don't go getting into any trouble. And if something happens, come straight back here.
There's Y'shtola. There's my wind-up Y'shtola.
You'll wind up Y'shtoli. I need a Thancred minion.
We really do, don't we?
There is a Thancred minion on the shop, if I remember rightly.
Is it Brave New World? Let's have a look. I'll have a look while I wait for you.
I mean, there is Flawless Edge, Vidia Rosa, Yuna, the Cloud one you've got, Lulu, Riku. I need Riku. Iris.
Yeah,
Tifa,
there you go. Wind up Thancred.
Y'shtola, Ida, Papalymo, Urianger, wind up Tataru, wind up Alize, which I need to buy so I can have Alize as well. Tender Lamb, Angel of Mercy, wind up Edvia, Minion Hatching Bunny, Motley Egg, Wind Up Ardbert, which I kind of also want. Brave New Year Stola, Wind Up Sirena, Wind Up Gosetsu, Wind Up Lease, which I also want. I need them all. There's Wind Up Cryle, there's Dress Up Stola, there's Wind Up Iceheart, Wind Up Yuri, which I want. Wind Up Nymphelia, Wind Up Thancred, which I also want. Little Yin, Little Yang, there's the Continental Eye ones, the, you know, the thingy one, and then there's a Wind Up Shantoto as well. There's so many of them. There's so many. What is going on?
Nothing.
Did you just sneeze, or did you accidentally go further through the story?
No.
Don't you dare try and lie, because you're not anywhere here.
I'm at the main E3.
Oh, I went to the Sky thingy factories, because that's where my point is. Have you already spoken to us at the end?
No.
Well, then get your butt over here.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I've said my farewell. Ah, this is when we unlock the next few missions that allow us to get stuff for Falcon's Nest. Which will be brilliant.
Yeah, haven't even got, I haven't even got the ether currents for the Western Central Highlands yet.
That's where we're on to. So we'll get the missions that give it to you first. Oh wait, where is it? Where is it? It's up and above?
What? Do you not have... Do you not have the etherite for Falcon's Nest?
I do.
You need to teleport to Falcon's Nest.
There's a thingy here that apparently you can travel through. As well.
Something you can travel through?
Can I get through this gate? Yes, I can. I'll meet you there. Oh, or not, because the gate doesn't open. Of course it doesn't.
Where are you?
Upstairs. Hang on. The gate leads to Western Highland, but it won't do you any good if you haven't got any wings. Huh? But you can't summon your chocobo here. What the f... Okay, this isn't very well thought up, is it?
Hold on.
It's alright, I can teleport. I just wanted to try and do the walking variant, but... Game said nah. Alright, here we are.
Wait for me. I'm on the way.
Flour mill, contingency supplies, stolen goods. There is someone here called Iced Latte.
There is a lot of different people.
I'm at Falcon's Nest. Where are you?
I am at Falcon's Nest.
Okay. I'm up with Redwald.
I've gone up, yeah.
There you are. See? Iced Latte! Wait. Did you invite me or... Oh, no. I know.
No, we haven't invited you to the back yet.
Yeah. Good old cutscene first.
Mm-hmm.
need to just very quickly...
$248 to the office.
Where'd you go? Where are you? You're up here. Oh.
Hello, here.
Hang on, just quickly. There we go. Now my daughter comes with me. In one way or another.
Have you seen how I'm making this joke?
B-hops. Right. There's one ether current. I'll grab this while I'm here.
Where is it?
This one here. This
wait.
NPC.
Oh, the...
Ingra. Water under frozen bridge.
Bridge over frozen water.
That's it.
I also need to get the actual ether currents in the world, so...
Yeah, can travel and do that.
I have a flying mount that cannot fly.
Show off over there on the green flame wolf. Goddamn show off.
The green wolfies.
Oh, I didn't realize that had like an animation.
What? Attuning to the ether current.
Yeah.
So...
Oh no, that was a tuning, my bad.
We're going first way to the next ether current. I have my Wolfo, and you have your Wolfo.
I had to swap it over.
You're like, everybody's on Wolf except me. I need Wolf.
Exactly. I got jealous.
Yep. Oops. I leaped off the edge.
Spring break! Have you stopped doing it, or are you continuing to do it because of my bad habits?
I mean, this will show you once I get around somewhere.
I like that I just did it. I just did what you were trying to do flawlessly.
Uh-huh. Look at you. And... up. And... up.
Woo!
And... up.
Woo! Ooh, I actually got some discords. Kings.
Uh-huh.
Where are these? Can't see where they're from, so...
I mean, there is some quest, I think, over here in Twin Falls or somewhere. Where exactly, but I know there is some somewhere. To the west.
I know there's one where you have to climb up. I think it's this mountain, you have to get to the top of it.
To the west, I need to just keep going to the west.
East.
Keep going west. I know there's some ether current quests in there at some point.
Yeah.
There it is! Ether coin!
Don't worry, I'm bringing friends.
You're bringing friends? Or have they left you alone?
They've left me.
Alright. Go.
Feel my pain. Black Chocobo!
I didn't want the black chocobo. I'll go for a bike. Bike is fun. So now I need to go to the northwest again, which is over this way. Again.
I can't wait to do these actual fights.
Hmm?
The actual fights
The actual fight.
that the music is from.
Yeah. Northeast.
And there you are. I lost you for a second there.
We just gotta keep going northeast.
Gelato!
And then this is where it tells me turn around, you need to go south. Or northeast. And yep, south. Hey, guess what? You went right past it. You needed to go up. I was like, oh, okay. Why'd you do that?
I just want to see if I can actually beat stuff around here. Yes, I can. Plus, let's get a little bit of that murderous intent of yours out.
We go to the east. All the way over this way.
You have to excuse me, I've put on weight. My hand can't exactly fly right now. I'm heavier than I look! That's why he's got me in the whooshy finger hole. Wait, how many fingers does this thing have? 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 6 fingers. I've just realised.
I mean, technically we are heavier than we look, considering that a lot of the time there are some very strong winds that should have blown us away, that have blown the rest of the scions away, but did not blow us away.
Yeah.
We stood firm despite the fact that we should have been sent flying.
Oh, 100%.
So whatever blessing is upon us makes us particularly heavy. I suppose being
I
blessed
gained
is,
12 stone thanks to the blessing of Heidelin. Try it today.
Yeah, being blessed is a burden, apparently. You're gonna be up there somewhere.
I think it is.
Click. We're still going east. And our thing is nearby as well. Our actual
yeah.
point. The quests are nearby.
Yeah.
Oh, now we need to go this way. The northeast. And then it's letting me go east again.
It's in the house if I remember.
Well, the house is where we need to go. Oops, why did I get off my mouth? Because there's the ether current.
Yeah, underneath, isn't it?
No, it's right here.
Oh. Crap.
So that's all of the overworld ether currents. Now
Yeah.
it's just the quest currents.
Yeah.
Do we want to do the quest current first, or do we want to do the quest here?
Might as well do the quest here, because then we go down. I believe it unlocks the other ones for this area.
I got Kieran.
Ah, this is when the polar bears were in there.
Slay the beasts within the mountains. Within the mills. Business to go down. Down we go.
Alphino killed a polar bear without meaning to. Alphino's now a cold-hearted killer.
Alphino has...
Mama? Mama, no! Yeah.
Mama?
Well, we just killed a mum and their child.
Well, we had no choice.
Yeah, you know what they say. No witnesses.
Mm-hmm. No witnesses.
Well, there was no eyesight in there, and no witnesses.
Hello, my little wind-up Alpino. I have my little wind-up Alpino. Look at how cute he is.
I mean, you now see my little wind-up Yish. I'm happy.
I mean, does Wind-Up Wataru and Wind-Up Alphino interact?
That'd be interesting.
Because I know that,
Alize and Alphino do?
No, there's, from Stormblood you meet two characters, called Magnai and,
Mundi?
Sadu?
Ah.
Sadu. And they have minions as well.
Yeah.
That you can get. And their two minions, if you bring the minions close enough, interact.
Ah. That's cute.
Do you want to know what they... Well, cute. When I say they interact, I mean the minions start to fight.
That's still pretty cool.
Did you get the quest?
I did,
quest?
yes. I'm just gone in to
In
get
you
the
go.
pieces. Gotta find these heretic epistles?
Epistles.
A pistol? Why do they have guns?
I don't know. Why do they have guns?
Heretics with guns!
Where is that last one?
There's one upstairs, two downstairs. One upstairs in the one of the barns.
I missed the upstairs one. There it is. In one of the stalls. Oh wow. That has what we need. I do like that statue though. It is a very pretty statue.
That is a lovely statue, to be honest.
Ooh. Back to the amphitheater. Even though we've already done Shiva Extreme and got the mount.
Yeah. Sounding out the amphitheater. Womp. I suppose. Oh, it's actually here. It's in this location, so. Nah! Heh. I guess while we're on our way down there, we do this mission.
Yep. I'm on my way.
Slate Upland. Oh, it's up there somewhere. It's up. So I'm guessing we can go this way.
Milo buttons.
Yeah. Oh. Our first victim. Whack.
Please tell me that counted for you as well.
Yes, it did.
Thank God for that.
I see victim number 2 in the distance.
I see victim number 2 up here.
Oh. Oh yeah, that one counted. I should be able to get this one down. Never mind, a stray knife apparently hit it. A quote stray bolt. Oh, I heard it. Hello, Phoenix.
You can't even fly with it.
I honestly cannot wait. I really hope they do make a joke about that. Like, why is there so many crystals here? Why are some of you turning into phoenixes? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Oh wait, we have to go over the bridge.
I'm kind of hoping that in terms of Dawn Trail, they don't put as many ether currents and ether current quests in as they did for
Stormblood,
Shadowbringers and Endwalker.
Okay. Hopefully they'll hear those arguments. That's one thing I needed to search up. What was it? It was something about that.
Because Endwalker, oh my god, Endwalker has a ridiculous amount of ether currents.
Oh, it is down there. I've gone the wrong way. Hang on. I should just find something out. Can you pause a Tamagotchi uni?
A what?
The Tamagotchi uni. Which is the newest one. No, they've once again, you don't pause it, you call a sitter. Oh, I ended up going the wrong way. I'm a just don't mind my HP. No!
I didn't take nearly as much damage.
Please don't be a fuck! Why?
Because it likes to be poop.
Tristan Campbell? We're going.
Don't know what it was, but just today it like wiped out most of my energy, but this is just chill. Hi.
Actually, you walk with 2 Dragon Slayers, mate. I am also... I started a Dragoon, you rude-ass motherfucks. Man, they just treat me like I don't exist.
They regret. They will regret ignoring the great warrior of light.
Yeah. They seem to be realizing the mistake of their, ranged people are going missing. Can Dragon Blood really bring up such a transformation? I don't know. Ask Corin. The power of the first dragons flowed through me.
I mean, I've really noticed though that like pretty much every single Fire Emblem main character is part dragon or something.
I don't.
Besides maybe like Robin or something.
I mean,
like something like some of the main characters are dragon.
It's. I think Corin's the only blood dragon, and the new character, the newest one, are the only 2 that have dragon blood. Marth's only link is through characters like Tiki.
Yeah, but there is still a link there, even if it's just through a site through a different character.
Yeah, there's always something to do with dragons in those games. Unless it's, well, Three Houses was a weird one, because there was only really maybe 1-2 dragons. They literally didn't have any beast class characters, which is why my OC was a beast class.
Yeah. I haven't played Three Houses.
Three Houses is good, but expect to not pick up everyone unless you New Game Plus a few times. So expect to kill some of the main characters. Ow, he charged me! Hey! Watch the gear, bruh!
I mean, I'm getting away without actually being whacked, so... I can't complain.
No.
He threw a bit of fire at me, but it didn't really do much.
I'm right behind ya. Duty complete. They fight like demons, till death to remain. Hi, I am a demon. Nope. Nope. I was gonna throw up if I tried to do that. Right. I need to make sure I put this blooming Lost Art Yu-Gi-Oh card away.
Yes. Put it away.
You may play spells from your hand without paying them mana cost. 7 blue, blue, blue. I do need to put that in my thingy one. We should hurry for the Ashen Isle. Pray make haste to the Ashen Isle.
Hey, what's this? What's this? Slowly going backwards.
Unable to join? Stop it.
Look, slowly go backwards. Slowly go backwards. Oh.
Hello.
Slowly go backwards on the map.
Beep, 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 beep. To be honest, if I was reversing a T-Rex, I would be there shouting beep anyway.
Now we need to find our way out.
The downside of not having flight. Okay, I need a fast mount like that.
It's not that fast.
Faster than my Rex.
A bit too fast.
I'm just gonna follow the river down to this one. Dun. Come get me, Silver Wolf.
I'm going like the opposite direction.
The only good silver wolves in Honkai. Star Rail. Oh my god, Star Rails updates tomorrow. I get to pull for Sealer's Light Cone on Saturday.
Oh, I went completely the wrong fucking way.
You went to the other one, didn't ya?
No, I was trying to go up and round
messed up
and
again.
across, and it didn't work out.
Wait a minute, this way doesn't go there.
Can you not get out from there? Is there a way out of the river that way?
I just followed the river, pretty much up.
Yeah, but there's a out of the river.
Yes!
That's fine, I'll just follow the river then.
Because we came this way for, your Ethernets. Ethernets. I'm calling it the Ethernet now. It's now the Ethernet. Jantalot!
It may not be much look, but the bright green sun is incredible. The individual...
Oh, Jan. Jan.
Make you more alert, improve your memory. Sit down. See what a dream tonight can do. Feel them breathe.
Hello.
Welcome to the camp.
Skipping most of it, because I know it.
There's another Ethernet mission. Ether current,
There is?
Ethernet. Yeah, once you hit 'em. And another one here. I think that's it. Slee Rames, and
That
we
was
might as well
the
get these
video.
done. Speak with Nadine.
Might as well pick up the last thingy. The next main quest as well.
I guess, but we might as well do the Ethernet the currents after as well, because then we can fly around here and it'll help us get around quick.
Yeah, but we only going to do 3 out of 5, so
Oh yeah, that's fair.
we'd still have 2 more to do.
That's fair.
If I remember rightly, Paraquet over there gets one.
Yeah. Okay. But I need to turn a fan because it's getting warm. Is my blooming heating on? It'll be on full if it is. It is. I'm turning that right down. Jesus Christ.
Here we go, the thing you got on.
Hang on a second. I get some. So warm.
Everywhere. I gotta be the one to kill it.
I don't want to die of heat. Save me, fan. You say. I came. What? To the city. Oh.
Nothing's giving you
Say something. Well, we are gonna go start some fires then. Are we ready to go do some arson?
What do you mean arson? We've got a sleigh, speaking sleigh. Unless you picked up the next quest.
Yes, the next quest from Insidian also gives us the last point. So if we do these, if we turn these in quickly, so go back to Falcon's Nest, turn it in.
And then do the other 3.
Yeah.
Teleport back for Falcon Nest.
It's a shame this place doesn't have a teleport.
Easter egg?
Yeah. Just a small one.
It's kind of not surprising.
Hmm.
No.
Oh. Right, slay polar bears. Slay these, baby steps. Wings, purple flames. Okay, so I see which route it is. It's the closest to.
We might as well just go in order and go up, 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 and then up to the up to where Estinian will be.
Yeah, the only one that's here is for all the nights to come, which seems to be a dungeon.
Yeah.
So we might have to do that one quick. Or as quick as a dungeon run can be.
You got a Steinbock after you.
Yeah,
You did have.
unrestricted. There we go. So let's to unrestricted. Just while I'm driving. You know, using my phone and driving, nothing bad can happen. Oh no!
Ready, set, stop!
I am so lucky that Ice Sprite did not see me. Oh my god.
Why are we here? Oh, you're healing yourself. It's fine. I'll survive. Nothing's gonna attack me over here anyway. Look, I can stand right in front of this thing and it's not gonna get me.
Lucky you.
That's good.
Whee! This is the one that I spent a ton of money on. From the, these quests.
Miss Lizard Polar Bears.
I'm sorry! We must kill more of the family! No witnesses! We are the Santa of this region. No witnesses!
Did that count?
Yeah. And that one would have
That one?
counted. Yeah. Poke. That's those four. Aye, nice. You gotta love it when you get the same ones. You gotta.
Why does mine look this almost seems decidedly faster than yours? It's funny though.
It's because yours is probably smaller, so it has the same speed or the same distance, but yours is smaller, so it's got a bit of a faster animation.
Well, it's the same speed, but on your screen, yours always looks to be in front, whereas on my screen, mine always looks to be in front.
Yeah. And that one down there is part of the new mission. We can just do this one while we're passing through to the other one.
Well, yeah, the woolly yak. We only need to kill 2 of those,
Yeah.
so...
For their wolves. And then once I've got flight, it should be nice and easy for me to,
Become a phoenix.
it'll be easy for me to get the next bits of my Dragoon once I got flight.
Yeah.
Which will be cool.
I'm pony hopping. Hopping pony.
I'm Phoenix hopping.
Pony hop. Phoenix hop. 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 Hop.
It's like I'm flying, but I can't. The question, is it going to make us run this dungeon?
Probably.
Yeah. Hey, Nadine. The Dusk Vigil.
Yeah, it's gonna make us run it.
Yeah. I'm on unrestricted, ready to go whenever.
The visual, the aya, and there it is. We go click, click, and
Click.
oh, we go into the dusk visual, and then it's just like.
What vigil? All I see is death. And a trail of bodies. It's like a horror film in here.
I mean, considering we're fighting undead
Yeah.
in here. We're just
And
redoing
birds. Ooh, I love the redo of the main theme. Of Dragon Song. I love like the... If I'm right in remembering, there are avalanches. Yes, there is avalanches. I was right. Oh, the griffin I forgot there's a griffin we fight here. Hell yeah. Well, let's reach them and turn them griff off. Haha. I swear I'm funny. When did I take so much damage? Jesus.
I don't know, considering it should be me they're all aiming at.
Yeah.
I'm just hopping along behind you.
Oh, they hit me for like 1,000. Okay. A damaged winch and a cold leather steel lever. Sure. Ah, I've been rocked! Stop. Wah! Ow!
I save your butt.
I couldn't tell if my headphone just said, oh, I'm on low battery, or not.
Better safe than sorry. We'll wait until you can.
Where's my charging pack? Here it is. Just plug this in. Next to my goddamn measurements for my cosplays. It's still annoying that for me that it's 10 centimeters shoulder length that's the problem. Hey, I'm sorry I was born with such wide shoulders. I didn't ask for these shoulders.
I mean, I was born at. When I was born, I weighed 5 pounds 12 ounces, and they thought I was premature, despite being full time. My younger brother was born 6 weeks early, and he was even smaller than I was. So as it turns out, my mum, with every successive pregnancy, the placenta was not developing properly.
Okay.
So my placenta developed, but not as much as it should have, so it was on the small side. And then my brother's placenta just stopped stopped developing properly.
Ah.
So it didn't provide him with enough, and therefore he was born early.
Ah, I see. Oh, we got a zombie behind. What the fuck? What are these enemies? These conscripts? Oh, hi, here they are.
There you go, that should warm you all up. Do you think that warms them up?
Possibly. I mean, I've noticed that both bloody vigils we've gone to have been nothing more than zombies.
Well, one was dragons.
And zombies well, zombies the first time, dragons the second time. I think there were zombies in the first place. I'm pretty sure there were zombies in Stone Vigil.
There were dragons.
Huh.
I like how they just automatically go at me, despite the fact that I'm not even doing anything.
Probably because my blood's spicy. My blood is extremely spicy. Oh wait, no, that's vampires. The Lord Commander? But this isn't Sir Amric's place. You're Yelmric, Sir Yelmric. No. No more zombies, please.
He didn't even get the chance.
No. Bowman. What's a chaplain?
It's vitality, critical hit, mind, and piety, so it's to do with casting variety. You have to double check it against your current stats, though.
Oh, never mind. I've got the I've got Thingy's earring and the leveling earring. It will never want me to remove that until I reach that level. Because it gives me pretty much such a big boosts in everything until then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Frostbite. Now I'm hungry.
We need a new foundation. It makes him hopeless. Look at him. We're full of stars.
I probably want to keep my original. The temperature rises, melting the ice. Hey, get your ass back here! I don't really care about any of this, really.
Didn't mean to get something. Prophecy, I could just use something. I wanted to know that your brother lives there, but I didn't know that. I didn't know this murder.
Opinicus! Whoa. So that's Halone.
Hello, no.
Was. How dare you destroy my birthstone! God! Into the void with ye!
Quest done.
Yeah! Contra 6? I got a new ability.
What did you get?
Contra 6, it's called.
Mm-mm. Oh.
Ooh, an orchestran. Greed. Rest of it, no care.
We did it.
Indeed, we did.
Let's get the current so we can go free.
Yep, now we gotta turn him in.
Uh-huh.
I hit a Kieran.
You do indeed.
Delivers an attack with potency of 380 to a target and all enemies around it. Okay, it's a less powerful version of my Fletch, but it's my off-global cooldown, my OGCD ranged multi-hit spell.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the one down first, and then
I'm gonna go across.
because that up one is the story.
Oh.
Purple flame, purple flame.
Pepper flame. We love the pepper flame.
No, I prefer what's it? Bubble.
Bubble, toil and trouble, fire, burning, cauldron.
No, flipping Shtola's one.
Oh, water, drop them down.
It's time to play.
It's time to play.
Boom, and take your dragon crystal. Even though that's not actually what it is.
Take your ether current. Yeah, take your ice rondo.
Now, let us go meet Lady Iceheart once more.
I mean, I might head to bed once we've done one or two more MSQs after this one.
Yeah, that's fair.
No.
No, that's fair. I'm starting to get a bit as well, so. Oh, don't tell me it's up there.
No.
Oh, it's up here. But, I mean, I get to do my Dragoon, say, quest if this works, so. Purple flame, purple flame.
Ah, I should have known it would be you.
Hello, Iceheart. If I was not aware of the future, you would be up here for my Ishgardian girl.
Of a struggle with a small but well-armed band of trespassers.
Mm-hmm.
Forgive my comrades their hostility. Few come here uninvited, and fewer still with good intent. Now, tell me why you are here.
Tell me why you are here. We wish to speak with you.
So, you seek to stem the Dravanian tide with talk? A romantic notion. If you but knew the truth, the spark which lit the flames of this animosity, you would understand the futility of your quest. Shall I relate it to you? The sordid history my gift has shown me. That which the Holy See has taken such pains to suppress. 'Twas more than a millennium past when an Elezen tribe first sought to claim the lands of Kurthas as its home. Unfortunately for them, Kurthas was already home to dragonkind, and they were not inclined to make way for the invaders. Thus did a bloody war begin, a war which might well have rumbled on until one or the other side was exterminated, had it not been for the resolve of a single woman. That woman's name was Shiva.
Dragon Banger 69.
While those around her fought
Otherwise
and
known as
died,
Shiva.
she attempted to parley with the dragons, and in so doing discovered them to be possessed of profound intelligence and reason. The great worm Heavensward in particular so enchanted Shiva that she found herself growing to love the creature, whom her people considered a monster. In the eyes of a near-immortal dragon, however, the fleeting life of an Elezen is as that of a freshly cut rose. Scarce has the flower bloomed before it begins to fade and wither. Such melancholy musings plagued Heavensward, who had found in Shiva an unexpected and beloved soulmate. He knew that all too soon, death would snatch her away from him. Unable to bear the thought of their separation, the maid bid the worm consume her, that their spirits might be entwined for eternity. Though loath to perform the deed, Heavensward ultimately gave in to her plea, and soon thereafter the tale of their ill-fated love spread throughout the two warring factions. No more could they raise blade or claw against one another, knowing that the souls of their kin were so inextricably bound. In the days that followed, man and dragon learned to live in harmony, and together built a nation unlike any the world had ever known. For 200 years did this blissful age of peace continue, as it would to this day, had vilest envy not stirred in the hearts of the Elezen. It is said that worms owe their longevity to the boundless reserves of vitality found within their eyes, and 'twas in this belief that a traitorous band of knights deceived their allies of some 2 centuries, and took by force that which they coveted. Nidhogg, he who now stands poised to unleash his wormlings upon Ishgard, was the great dragon who lost an eye to Elezen treachery. And until he prizes it from the hands of the traitor's progeny, no
Oh, yeah, about that prodigy, don't.
You are wrong, Lady Iceheart. Lest you misunderstand, I do not doubt your vision of the past. 'Tis true that Nidhogg greatly desired to reclaim the Eye. Indeed, it was for that very reason that I kept it with me as I roamed the land, attempting to draw him away from the city. Good gods! Until recently, Nidhogg seemed unable to resist its allure and pursued me relentlessly. Needless to say, that is no longer the case. Now, it would seem, he has fixed his attention on Ishgard itself, though he knows full well the Eye does not reside there.
You believe he targets the capital for another reason?
I believe reason has all but left him. Through the Eye, I feel much of what Nidhogg feels, and the dragon's thirst for vengeance will not be quenched by aught less than a sea of blood.
If Nidhogg is indeed lost to reason, might we not seek an audience with Hraesvelgr instead?
And thus, our journey to the Dragonlands has been set
and
in
may yet
motion.
welcome our efforts to broker a peace.
Yes, indeed.
You still believe that a peaceable solution can be found? Very well. I will take you to him. Our road will lead us to Dravania, the homeland of dragonkind. There we shall ascend unto the clouds, where Hraesvelgr resides.
Yeah, indigestion, heartburn. My God. We're regaining our power, if I'm remembering right. We're regaining.
So,
We had it taken away.
Midgardsormr was stripped us of our blessing, and we slowly but surely gain it back.
To take their toll.
Yeah.
Rest a while, and should you lose sight of us, Dravania lies beyond the mountains to the west.
I think this might be a good stopping point, considering we're about to go off to Dravania.
Curious.
Mm-hmm.
The vestiges of thy mistress.
Well, when you come back out of the cutscene,
grants thee.
The question is, do we have it now?
you'll see.
Complete. Freebird! Corfus Western Highland. Hell yeah. So, well, I'm going to call it here for today. Thank you everyone that has watched over on YouTube. You're going to continue being a... Look, this is what happens. This is... I told you, don't jump up on the desk. This is what happens. You knocked over all my off my trophy cabinet.
That wasn't that bad.
Thanks for joining me tonight as well, as always.
It's been fun.
It has. I'm going to probably now go ahead with the Dragoon quests. Next time we see each other, I will have the goggles, hopefully. I may not have them on my character, but we'll see how things go. Without further ado, everyone have a lovely night, and I'll see you around.